This is one for the fridge nerds. What we've been doing today is testing the subcooling and superheat on the fridge now that we've got it all in and installed. I won't go into great rambling detail about what subcooling and superheat is and why it's important. There are plenty of YouTube videos on the internet if you want to find out about that. The easiest way of explaining it is for a fridge like this, which uses thermal expansion valves. We use subcooling to determine if the fridge charge is adequate, and we use superheat to ensure that the expansion valves are set so that we're making maximum efficiency of the fridge. So what we're doing here is testing the superheat, and we do that by putting a thermometer on the outside of the evaporator where it returns back to the compressor unit, and we're also measuring the suction line pressure as it goes into the compressor. So we can see here that we've got minus 15 degrees on the return air pressure, return refrigerant temperature. And if we look at the gauge here, we have about 38 psi of suction line pressure. Now, if we go on to the Danfoss refrigeration slider, which is a free app you can download. You can also use a PT diagram for your refrigerant. We're using, of course, R404A for this because of the low temperature installation. So I've pulled up the Danfoss refrigeration slider for R404A. I'm going to 28 psi suction line pressure, and that's giving me a saturation temperature of about 21.4 degrees. So we've now got minus 16 and 21.4, that's showing us 5 degrees of superheat. Target superheat is around about 2 to 6. So at 5, I'm 4 now. If you look, it's gone up to 17, minus 17. 4 degrees, I'm very happy with that. What that means is that our fridge, because it's got the right subcooling, has the correct amount of refrigerant charge in it, and because it's now showing the right superheat, it means that we've both balanced the design of the fridge and balanced the configuration of the fridge so that we're getting maximum efficiency, maximum cooling efficiency.